I have a little bit of explaining to do. So 4 months ago was the last time I actually played this game in a live stream. I haven't completed the game yet, that's why I'm back now. But 4 months ago is when I stopped uploading this videos for this game. Mostly because I only originally recorded those episodes during my hiatus, which was only to focus a little bit on getting the first podcast episode out. That's all been done and dusted now. So, and then a game called Dying Light 2 released, and I'm completely sorry about this, but I completely forgot this game existed in my fucking list, even though it's just been sitting there for God knows how long. So what is going on, guys? This is Kind of Kai, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus, or DDLC for short, obviously. Anyway, we are back once again after 4 whole months. That was the last time I saw this game on this channel. Was 4 months ago. I'm pretty sure it's even less time than that since the previous actual episode. Anyway, we're gonna hop right back into this game. Wait, which one is it? Oh my god, look at this. The 24th of the 4th, 2022 was the last time I played this game. Alright, we're back in it, just as always. Oh god, I just remembered Sayori. Oh god. Alright, let's just start to Natsuki. Like, straight away, we're just gonna fucking... If you guys don't know what Doki Literature Club Plus is, Doki is basically a game that acts like a nice, harmless visual novel dating sim, and then throws you onto the fucking horror psychological shit, like, after the first chapter. I'm not even joking. The first chapter ended with Sayori fucking hanging out with herself, if you know what I fucking mean. If you don't know what I mean, then you don't know what I mean. It's probably only fair if I said mine with her first. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Natsuki! I'm sorry, it's been 4 fucking months! It has been 4 entire months since I last saw that annoying little tsundere face! Ah! Well, it's about time from what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Yeah, it fucking is. Again, I'm very sorry about the 4-month gap between last episode and this episode. I've just been very busy with more important games. Games that I would actually play a lot more often. Just saying. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Well done. You just given yourself the crown of most tsundere of any visual novel I've ever played in my entire life. This is the only visual novel I've ever played in my entire life, though. So, you know. It just didn't invoke any emotion. Yeah, pretty much my style in real life, in fact. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'm sorry, I just remembered something from an actual anime I watched. I can't remember what it was actually called. But it just made me yes, because the guy just literally just says yes. Oh, there goes Sophie. My cat, by the way. I'll pass. You see why I delayed this fucking game, like, for 4 months now? It's because it's so slow. I actually have to read. I have to read. That's like the most annoying part of this game. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, man. Here we go. Alright. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, people can try, but it all ends up in failure, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I do like it. What? Just be honest! I am. Why are you so confused that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in school thinks that writing has to be all about sophisticated and stuff. It's not just high school. It is every fucking school. It has to be all sophisticated for them. For some man with... Oh, hey, tell me the fucking value of pi. Me. Why? What? How would it help me in real life, you fucking mort? That's basically how all my conversations went in school. I'm just saying. So people don't even try take my writing seriously yet. I fucking wonder why. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. I guess so. The writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I might get a haircut soon because it's getting long again. Like, can you fucking see this? Can you fucking see this fringe? It's getting annoying again. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There you go, temporary fix. Just plop it in behind my fucking headset. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I'd set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. Just like your fucking chest, bitch. What am I fucking doing anymore? Like, seriously. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Excuse me, bits? I'm glad you learned something. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly save. Ah, there we go. Oh, look. The 1st of the 9th, 2022 compared to the 4 months ago. I'm glad you learned something. Bits, I learned nothing. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is. What? But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You're too considerate, MC. I'm just saying. Who said I saw my poem to next? Your ma! No, I don't want to fucking... There you go, just fucking save again. Monica! Just Monica left. Yay! Hi! Hi, Monica! It's been 4 fucking months. I'm definitely not sorry either. It's been 4 fucking months. I need to get back into the visual novel feel of this game, you know. I'm so used to first person shooters and fucking slicing zombies' heads off nowadays, alright? Give me a break. Having a good time so far? No, I'm having a terrible... Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Number 1, rise as a fucking literature club. Number 2, stop being a literature club, turn it into a fucking anime club, or even a gaming club. There you go. Problem solved, just like that. You know? Of course I'll be afraid to bring things... Yep! Yep! I must be off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to see your poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. You have no fucking clue. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. Great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Bitch, did you just hit me with a big word? You know I don't do big words, right? Right? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. That's what she said. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't fucking know. I guess I underestimated you, bits. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Yep. Aha, that's not very fair. I guess it worked anyways. Yep, it did. Not by choice though. I just pick, literally, whenever it comes to the poem segments of these videos, I always just pick random fucking words. I couldn't care less about how the poem system works, honestly. It's not like it's actually contributing to the ending of the game, you know? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Yeah, me too. So is mine, to be honest. 100% honest there. I don't mean that like a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that he's just totally given up on people. I've also totally given up on people. You know why? People fucking suck. This fucking music is getting annoying, so I'm just gonna quickly mute it for a second. Sweet release. Alright, there you go. You know what time it is? Time to fucking save my game, because why the fuck not? She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be really sad for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little stronger. Wait, what? What the fuck did you say like earlier? I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Yeah, you fucking missed the best fucking poem of your life. Not really. Well, we all started telling our poems of each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Yeah, actually, she does sound confident. So fucking confident that she put it in fucking reading form. Why can't you fucking spoken? But that's because I have the sound of confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. Yep, relatable. That's all I'm fucking saying. I see. Yes, I see too. I see with my eyes on this screen that I'm looking at, reading this text. Well, let's read it then. Yeah, let's fucking read it. Why does Monica always have the most fucking reading in the entire existence? Seriously! I fucking hate this game. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are the others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. It's fucking that. Worst poem I've ever read in my life. So, what do you think? Worst poem ever is what I would say. But the main character of this game is like, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. No, not really. Okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Has it? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced my poems. It's been influencing my poems lately. Influencing my life. What? Influencing my poems a bit. There we go. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is a bit of friends with each other. Anyway, that was Monica's writing tip of the day. Well, how much do you want to bet that this bit is gonna fucking break the fourth wall in this tip? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later! Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Oh, wow. Thanks for listening. Wait, what? Alright, time for Yuri. The, yandere of the club, I'm guessing. I've had this, like, hypothesis, like, this entire fucking time I've been playing this game, that Yuri is just the yandere of this entire game. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighting. Exceptional! Who says exceptional, bitch? Yeah, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Your inner thoughts are leaking, by the way. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just a more specific thing, writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers, that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as a surfer, demeanor totally changes. Yikes. The stammering is completely gone and he sounds like an expert. Nice. Of course, that's something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. You fucking think? Like literally earlier this episode, she was a little bit about it. Quite literally a little bit. Get it? It's fucking tiny. No? Okay. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. No, carry on. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if yours was to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to say my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Always with the weird ass handwriting that I can't fucking read! Can anyone fucking read this? Can anyone fucking read this? I can't! Like always, I'll fucking try, and if I get anything wrong, you guys just correct me, alright? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining sea light to have withstood the test of time. the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the preset present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I think I read that pretty well. I can't read like cursive writing. I don't know what it is. I've struggled so fucking much to read that handwriting. It's like look at that doctor's handwriting all over again. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you fucking do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was. Yes, you was. You fucking moron. Stop being modest. Modesty gets you fucking nowhere, you idiot! But it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script. Oh, it's script, not cursive. Okay. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Excuse me, bitch? Am I going blind? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem, even though it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Not as short as Natsuki, though. You know? The thing is, I've actually learned this from writing my own stories and stuff lately. Hang on, I've got to... gotta save quickly. The thing is about writing stories, it's actually very difficult to get the right amount of length and depth when it comes to explaining stuff. I've learned this very recently, a lot more myself as well, while I was writing the ebook Star vs. the Multiverse. I've actually learned that it's very difficult to even comprehend what you're trying to portray and what you're trying to get the reader to envision. It's very difficult, shockingly. So I understand where Yuri's coming from there. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Don't worry. They're not as long as Monica. As long as they're not as long as Monica's, I'm perfectly fine with however fuck you want it. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cal. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to be a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul independent that way. It actually is, though. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. I've got a feeling he's about to fucking die, so I'm saving. Me too. Phew! I guess that's everyone. That does not sound right. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch over their expression, saying Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it was nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks, yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Just like me on a daily basis, bitch. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and I did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Well, time for World War III, the war of visual novel people, I guess. And he liked my poem too, I guess. He even told me I was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri. Eh? Oh god, here we fucking go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that he appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I'd deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the only... I'm not reading that. That's gonna fucking get me demonetized. So I was gonna leave it on screen. Natsuki. Natsuki, there's a little... This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on the others like that. You really act as young as you look. Me? Look who's top... You wanna be edgy, bits? Jesus fucking Christ. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for something you're meant to also be to comprehend. See? I'm just saying that proves me point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let him hear everything you really think. I'm sorry I'll be head over heels for you after this. Huh? Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as he notices I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true, she started it. What? I don't want to choose either of you, to be honest. You're both being bitches. Let's go. No. What? Hi, Monica. You're a bit close there. Bitch is standing in front of the UI. Hey. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? She's literally manipulating the game as we fucking speak. What the Okay, then. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. This bitch literally just broke the fucking fourth rule. More times than I can count. Like, look at this. 1. And another number that I don't know. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend no time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Yeah. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in a desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Please don't hate me. Please. It's not like I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Sorry about that, my Drew is dismissing me. I just had to clear something up with him first. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm certain Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow, completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay alone but longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I wait for you to be done. I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, you know? It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with him. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble. Well? Don't know what the fuck happened there. It just happened, alright? Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literacy Club Plus. Next episode will be coming in in the next 2 days or so. So today's what, Thursday? So next episode will be coming out on Saturday at 3 PM UK time. I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be every other day for Doki Doki, and then other games every other day to every other day that you're gonna see Doki Doki. Okay? I'm gonna try my best to upload as consistently as possible until I get this game 100% completed. Also, if you want a 100% full, like, good ending or whatever one of this game, then let me know, because apparently there are multiple endings to this game. There's the good ending, the bad ending, and the worst ending, I guess. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, and hate if you're not on it. One, you can subscribe to the team, A Big Calamity today. Of course, you guys enjoy. Then, of course, see you guys in the next video.